Hey guys, welcome back to WWE 2K GM mode. Tonight, we are live from the Performance Center in Orlando, where we will be witnessing Feast or Fired. Now, for those of you who don't really know how Feast or Fired works, let me give you a brief explanation. In the beginning of the match, 6 competitors will enter the ring, and above the ring will be hung 4 briefcases. Each competitor will be trying to claim a briefcase. Once a competitor has claimed a briefcase, they will exit the match, with the contents of the briefcase being unknown to them. This will continue until all 4 briefcases are claimed, and we have our winners. Now, inside of each briefcase, the contents will differ. It could be a reward, or perhaps even a punishment, as inside of the briefcases can be a world title opportunity, a tag team title opportunity, or a notice of either you being relocated to another brand or perhaps even just being fired completely. Hence the name Feast or Fired. Now, with the contents of the briefcases being known, we now head straight into our first Feast or Fired matchup here tonight as NXT's portion begins with Randy Orton, Prince Pretty Tyler Breeze, a perhaps temporarily returning Luke Harper, X-Pac, Shawn Michaels, and Jeff Cobb all colliding in this star-studded ladder match. And immediately after the bell was rung, chaos would break out, leading to a match that I honestly can't really commentate over all that well, but I'll give it a shot anyway. Jeff Cobb will show off his impressive strength in this ladder match, treating X-Pac basically like a training dummy. Orton and Harper would be brawling for the majority of this match, resulting in Harper taking Orton up to the top rope before sending them both crashing down with a superplex. Cobb would hit Michaels with a Styles Clash, sending Michaels' leg onto a ladder. Cobb would give Randy Orton a tour of the islands as X-Pac scrambled up the ladder, hoping to steal a briefcase before anybody would notice. Unfortunately for him, Cobb would notice and join him at the top of the ladder. Unfortunately for both of them, HBK would suplex Randy Orton right into the ladder, knocking it over. Cobb, in an act of desperation to remove X-Pac from the match, would proceed to hit him with a massive superplex to the outside of the ring. Shawn Michaels would just stare in shock. X-Pac would hit a swinging neckbreaker off of the ladder to Luke Harper, creating an opening for Shawn Michaels to quickly run up the ladder and finish unhooking the first briefcase. HBK has briefcase number 1 for NXT. The match would continue from here, with chaos continuing to ensue amongst the 5 remaining competitors. Chaos that would result in Jeff Cobb hitting both Luke Harper and a flying Randy Orton with a double headbutt. Cobb was just an absolute machine in this matchup, using his strength to try and create an opening. An opening would eventually make itself known for Cobb, and he would quickly take advantage, climbing up the ladder while Tyler Breeze was distracted, before unhooking case number 2. Jeff Cobb has briefcase number 2. With half of the cases now being claimed, desperation would begin to settle in over the remaining competitors. And with this desperation would come more brutality. Breeze would toss Orton off of the top of a ladder before falling off of it himself as Harper pushed it over onto Orton. X-Pac would show off some impressive agility, evading Tyler Breeze before hitting him with a springboard missile dropkick that'd send Breeze onto a prone ladder. However, when he would try to do the same thing again, he would end up hitting nothing but the ladder. Tyler Breeze didn't get away though. Harper would be left dangling from the briefcase before getting sent crashing down to the mat with a massive spear from Tyler Breeze, but Breeze would be unable to make it to his feet afterwards. With Breeze's energy gone, he would be unable to stop Orton from pulling the briefcase down. Randy Orton as briefcase number 3. With one final briefcase hanging above the ring for NXT's portion of Feast or Fired, desperation would be at its peak. X-Pac would try using his speed to take out his fellow exhausted competitors, but Luke Harper's incredible abilities would be an absolute, with Harper sending X-Pac fleeing after an incredible Hurricane Rana, before he would then target Breeze. Harper would very nearly take down the case, but his efforts would be stopped by the combined efforts of X-Pac and Breeze. Breeze and X-Pac would then brawl on top of the ladder, desperately trying to acquire this final briefcase. Breeze would eventually be sent plummeting to the ground below, his legs crashing onto the cold steel of a ladder. But Luke Harper has arisen. Harper would make one last-ditch effort for the case, ascending to the top of the ladder. But X-Pac would react quickly. X-Pac would stun Harper before sending Harper crashing down onto Tyler Breeze. This would leave X-Pac unopposed as he pulled down the final case. X-Pac has briefcase number 4. Now later tonight, we will be finding out what each case contains, but until then, we now move on to some other matches, starting off with women's action as the Moonwalkin', Trash Talkin' Carmella is set to take on part of the Robert Stone brand, Taynara Conti, in one-on-one action in our first featured match.
I hope Carmella knows she can't dance break her way out of this match.
I'm sure she knows that, Corey.
Carmella loves to have fun, but she's continued to prove that she has the ingenuity to get things done when the bell rings. Good to be in Orlando, an adopted home of sorts for WWE.
Yeah, there's lots of fun parks here, too.
Saxton goes to those discount theme parks just like he's a discount broadcaster.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it, Corey. Not many people go to it, but that means there's no lines. Hey, want to go with me, Michael?
No, Byron. No chance. Ever. Not sure what made her think now is a good time for a pin attempt. Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
Right across the face.
She's got her.
She returns the favor there.
For as good as Carmella is, Corey, the unfortunate truth is she's not above bending the rules a bit to gain an advantage.
I don't know what's so unfortunate about that, Cole. The goal is to win, and there are few better at finding different ways to win than Carmella.
Now with complete control. With authority.
the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
A step over. Oh, what a kick.
Gals, Carmella may be in a bad way here. She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Proving tough to catch. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Back elbow.
Jeez, you see that?
Spine buster.
Quick cover by Carmella.
And there's still plenty of fight left.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Devastating elbow.
Oh, what a chancery.
Oh, the face has been planted. Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist. What does Carmella have to do to...
And here's a cover. And frustration has to be mounting as she kicks out again.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
And you know, Carmella with a nice reversal.
Super kick.
Good. Quick cover by Carmella.
You're not going to get her that easy.
She's not done yet.
Well, Corey clearly has no issue with Carmella's nefarious in-ring style, but Byron, her opponents most certainly do.
They do, Michael, but they also know what they're getting into ahead of time. So they know that they have to be on the lookout all match long for any shortcuts Carmella might take. Multiple stops.
A step over. Oh, what a kick. She goes for the cover.
And Carmella pops the shoulder up.
Not yet.
Oh, what a kick.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
Good night.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Quick cover by Carmella.
Kicks out with relative ease.
Still a lot more fight left.
Harper, what's he doing here? And Carmella avoids the early pin.
As a former dancer and cheerleader, you know Carmella's going to be light on her feet out there.
Strong takedown there.
What is keeping Carmella even going at this point?
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here. Face first.
Penny in predicament.
Where is she finding the strength to continue?
Wow, Carmella somehow digs deep and finds a way to keep fighting. She's a beast.
Here we
Carmella with a nice reversal.
Man,
Hoping that it here.
She got the shoulder up in time. Gonna take more than that. Knife edge chop. She's in full control now.
oh my goodness, what an impact.
We got a cover. And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away.
Too close to the ropes.
Carmella just barely got out of the way.
She drops her with a fierce takedown.
just a barrage of stomps.
She's looking relentless now. She's executing on her plan perfectly.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
And the ropes will break this one up. Looks like she's got a new lease on life here, Cole, but can she capitalize? Oh, man. She's going for the cover. Oh, how resilient was that?
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out. Here comes another one. Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Carmella letting her opponent know how she feels.
So ruthless. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Can she end it here?
She kicks out of that one.
She's a warrior, guys. Oh, what a knee lift.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
She's trying one more time. That could be it.
Singles match.
Taynara Conti has successfully defeated Carmella, and after the match, Robert Stone and Chelsea Green would come out to celebrate with Conti, before Chelsea would suddenly plant Conti with an unprettier. Robert Stone would announce that with some help from the powers that be, Robert Stone is, in my opinion, making the questionable decision of dropping Conti from his brand and replacing her with Carmella. Next, in our second featured match, we have NXT North American title action as the big guy, Ryback, takes on the ring general, Walter, with the title on the line. Will Walter be able to successfully defend, or will Ryback stand tall?
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Good to be in Orlando, an adopted home of sorts for WWE.
Yeah, there's lots of fun parks here, too.
Saxton goes to those discount theme parks just like he's a discount broadcaster.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it, Corey. Not many people go to it, but that means there's no lines. Hey, want to go with me, Michael?
No, Byron. No chance. Ever.
The Dingo Bomber. Oh, what a counter. Uh-oh. Oh, power bomb. Had it scouted. Pow, what a shot.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Oh, flipping the script on him there. It's a high bill.
That's how you establish control.
He caught him slipping. Big slam. Snap suplex. Very effective.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
Waist slip. Yeah, raw power there. He may be in a bad way here. He's not looking great, but never count him out.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Bam.
Body press.
Oof.
Back now inside the ring.
He evades the attack.
What a counter.
The Dingo Bomber. Producing a trampling. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Great agility there. Uh-oh. Oh. He's fading, guys.
That corner is the only thing keeping him up, Bryan.
Boot right in the jaw.
Rough landing.
Oh, he knew that was coming. Target. Does he get him here? And you got a near fall out of it.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
He's in trouble. Cradle into the stomping around the ring. Samoan drop. Can it be capitalized on? 2 count. Oh, somehow. Still in it. He's looking to fly.
Ready for takeoff.
Kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole. Ooh, what impact.
Caught off guard.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Waist lift. Yeah, raw power there. What's he going to do with it? Oh, impactful slam.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut. Twisting the body.
He's just about there. He breaks it. I can't believe it.
So unbelievable that he broke out of that. Coquina clutch.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in. Strong kick. My goodness.
Look at this. He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
It is all going his way right about now.
He's calling for it.
Boomsline. Hellacious.
Gets out of the way.
And fast. Slam.
And here we go. Splash!
What impact.
Knife edge chop. Woo! Oh. Saw that one coming.
Wasn't expecting that.
He weaves out of the way.
Oh, what? Man, that's some attitude behind it. Harsh impact. Lightning fast reflexes.
Oh, no. There's a pin now. Plenty of fight later on.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing. Oh, read him there.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And oh!
Time to go swinging. The king of swing. He might go all night. Quickly, the cover. And an easy kick out.
Nice kick out. Elusive move.
Cradle into the stomp it around the ring. Samoan drop.
That hit the spot. He's finished. A move so nice they did it twice.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Ooh, jarring European uppercut. Reversal. What a counter. Yokina clutch. And breaks the hold. Look out here.
Thunderous power slam. That was just disrespectful.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Setting up for it. Here it comes. Cover here.
I don't know how he keeps kicking out.
This is amazing.
He's lining him up.
Set up for a second time.
Samoan drop. Incredible. But can they turn that into a win?
That slam just brought this entire arena to its feet.
Saw that one coming. How impressive was that reversal?
Captured the leg. Oh, no.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Oh, that's flexibility for you.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count. He got out of the way.
Got him caught.
Uh-oh. Dragon screw. Back in from the floor.
Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Right to the back of the neck.
Great counter. Impressive in-ring IQ on display. Snap suplex. Very effective. Oh, nasty impact.
That'll turn your lights out.
Showing some quickness.
Are we about to see it? In the corner now. Big boot.
Incredible.
His offense is on point right now.
He is just dominant.
Cradle into the... Stomping around the ring. Samoan drop.
That's his go-to move. Can he finish this off?
I think that's fine. The cover. And this one's history. What a win.
And with that victory, Ryback is your brand new NXT North American Champion after a hard-fought battle against the Ring General. But will Walter be coming back for his title? Will Ryback be able to hold on to the North American title? And now we have our final featured matchup before we move on to our main event, as The Machine, Brian Cage, is set to take on the former Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, accompanied by Paul Heyman, in an exhibition match. Who will prevail, The Machine or the Beast?
Athlete of all time, Brock Lesnar is perhaps the most dangerous man to ever set foot in a WWE ring. Brutal striking ability and a famous love of suplexes. Good to be in Orlando, an adopted home of sorts for WWE.
Yeah, there's lots of fun parks here, too.
Saxton goes to those discount theme parks, just like he's a discount broadcaster.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it, Corey. Not many people go to it, but that means there's no lines. Hey, want to go with me, Michael?
No, Byron. No chance. Ever.
Oh, jeez.
Take all the wind out of you.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
You are now entering. Here's the German. Are we keeping track?
That's a nice surprise from ringside. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Had it scouted.
Not looking good, guys.
The shoulders are down. Plenty of fight left.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
The impact. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Ooh, impressive counter.
Clothesline.
Stomping. Ouch.
Boom.
Right between the eyes.
Kick.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Red suplex.
Making it look easy.
Brock Lesnar with the cover. And he's out of there in a nick of time.
Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
Measured up and
First drop. Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment.
he planned for this and could still rally. Oh no! Someone call the orthodontist.
He wasted no time going for the pin. There's the kick out by Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, try again. There is no way that is going to topple the Beast Incarnate.
I got to agree with you, Corey, on that one.
Oh, right to the face.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
He's hitting on all cylinders right now.
Oh, look at him! Do we have a measurement on that?
Look at this sadistic face on Lesnar. We've seen this look before. It's never a good sign.
And here's a cover.
He's got some fight left in him.
Gonna take more than that.
handle finds the mark.
Oh, Lesnar!
He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that? Oh my goodness!
Hoping to get out of here early with a win. Lesnar easily powers out.
Tried for it early.
Sharp clothesline.
Wicked body shot.
Uh-oh, submission move. And he escapes the submission.
Oh, here we go.
Saw what he had in mind there.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And the speedy kick out by Brock Lesnar.
Not even close.
Here we go. Suplex. Pile driver.
Spiked him. He's already spending that winner's purse.
Now that's how you prove your dominance.
Oh, short arm chopped. Suplex. You are now entering. Here's the German. Are we keeping track?
Did you hear the impact?
He just cannot be caught.
That will get your attention. He could pin his opponent right here. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable. Ready to attack. It's not looking good for him here.
He's got to get out of that corner.
Here we go. This is going to be it. If this lands, it is over.
On the top rope. This is insane.
Avalanche powerbomb.
Here we go for the win.
1, 2, 3. He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
The Machine has overcome the Beast after this absolute war. With Brian Cage now on Monday Night Raw and Sami Zayn looking for payback, will Cage be able to make an impact on the Red brand? Speaking of impact, we now move on to our main event where Raw's half of Feast or Fired will take place. In Raw's portion, it will be Cameron Grimes, Limitless Keith Lee, Daniel Bryan, the one and only Ricochet, a man quite familiar with this match, EC3, and Johnny Gargano all colliding in the 6-man ladder match. And chaos. Daniel Bryan and Ricochet would take Gargano out with a pumpkick/German suplex combo. Keith Lee would join the party, dropping Gargano with a Grizzly Magnum before hitting a standing moonsault. Ricochet would hit the recoil on EC3 before following it up with a standing shooting star press. Ricochet would almost immediately after get hit with a lawn dart by Johnny Gargano. Eventually, Keith Lee would be left alone on top of the ladder, and this would allow him to unhook the briefcase and become the first winner of this match. Keith Lee has briefcase number 1. Ricochet would apparently have the biggest target on his back, getting trapped in the corner and triple teamed by Daniel Bryan, Johnny Gargano, and Cameron Grimes. He would be able to power through this though, and would hit a Northern Lights suplex on Gargano. German suplex onto the ladder! Ricochet would proceed to set up a ladder in the middle of the ring and would, for whatever reason, celebrate this minor accomplishment. This would end with him getting dropped by Gargano with a dropkick. Grimes and Ricochet would brawl on the top of a ladder, duking it out until Ricochet would get knocked off. And despite Gargano's attempts to prevent it, Grimes would unhook the briefcase. Cameron Grimes has briefcase number 2. EC3 would drop Gargano face first onto a ladder before dragging him back up and hitting a headlock driver. Ricochet would be able to prevent Gargano from unhooking the third case, before quickly bringing him down to the mat with a powerbomb off of the ladder. And with everybody laid out outside of the ring, this would allow Ricochet to easily unhook the briefcase and declare himself a winner. Ricochet has briefcase number 3. Desperation was now kicking in as the final 3 competitors scrambled to get briefcase number 4, the final briefcase in this matchup. EC3 would get his hands on a ladder and would proceed to use it as a weapon, taking control of the match as he looked to once again win Feast or Fired. And he was willing to do anything he had to in order to win the match. Including potentially end someone's career. After that absolutely brutal fall, Daniel Bryan would not be able to continue the match or even walk out on his own volition, causing Medical to have to assist him out of the arena and to a nearby medical facility. EC3 was in full control now. Gargano would be able to fight back against EC3, perhaps trying to make sure his career stayed intact after that display he had just witnessed. EC3 would be left alone at the top of the ladder after sending Gargano plummeting off of it. But Gargano's resiliency would come into effect, allowing Gargano to get up with the help of the ropes, before he would quickly go up the ladder to stop EC3. Now Gargano was alone up at the top, but unfortunately, Johnny Gargano hates wheels, and the locking mechanism on the case would hinder Gargano's ability to unhook the case, giving EC3 enough time to get back up and to the top of the ladder, where the duo would once again brawl. The outcome? Gargano taking yet another fall from the ladder, while EC3 would unhook this final case. EC3 has briefcase number 4 after going to extremes to get it. And now we're at the end of the show, where the contents of each case would be revealed. And we'll start off with NXT. Case number 1 would be the traded briefcase, sending HBK to Raw. Case number 2 would contain a tag team championship opportunity, leaving Cobb in search of a partner. Case number 3 would contain a pink slip, sending Randy Orton packing. And case number 4 would contain a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity, sending X-Pac to the main event. And now for Raw. Case number 1 would contain a Tag Team Championship opportunity, leaving Keith Lee in search of a partner. Case number 2 would contain a trade slip, sending Cameron Grimes to NXT. Case number 3 would contain a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity, sending Ricochet after Tommaso Ciampa. And unfortunately, case number 4 would contain a pink slip, sending EC3 packing. And with that, Feast or Fired comes to a close for the season. If you like what you saw, hit that like button. If you are new here and you want to see more Day-Day 2K GM mode or just more content from me in general, hit that subscribe button. I'm not sure when when Raw Week 24 will be coming out, so like I said, hit subscribe so you're aware. If you want to follow me on any of my other social medias, Instagram, Twitter, you want to follow my Twitch account or join my subreddit, links are all in the description down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.